Hey lads, today I got the opportunity to play against Ryan, who is a YouTuber and he makes chess content. He asked if I wanted to do a collab with him. His channel's about the same size as mine, and if you're interested in Journey to 2K content, he did the Journey to 2K, but he kind of not only one-upped me, he twice-upped me. He got to 2K on Rapid, he got to 2K on Blitz, and then he got to 2K on Bullet. Or I don't know what order which one was first, but he's got 2K in all three, which is seriously a crazy feat. Everybody knows that if you can get to 2K on Blitz, then you can get to like 2300 in Rapid. I mean, Blitz is harder than Rapid. But all that to say, I get to play him today, and I'm going to see how I can fare against him. We're going to play 2 games. Okay, we got white in the first game, and Ryan is a 2000 rated opponent.
Okay, welcome everyone. Today I'm versing Blunder Man. He's rated 1954 and I'm rated 2000. So we're pretty close, pretty closely rated. Usually I just fiend Keto, my light squared bishop if they ever push d4.
He's going for an Owens Defense. Well, that's very interesting. I know the move here is to play e4.
All right, he pushes e4. That's a pretty good move. It kind of stops me from developing my knight because then he could just attack it. So I kind of want to push d6.
And a lot of the time they play this move and they try to come out here and pin the knight so that they can win this pawn. I'm expecting e6. And if e6 to come out here, we're going to play the bishop to d3 just to protect this pawn.
Yeah, I'm going to push d6. I'm actually not sure if this is actually a good move, but I want to develop my knight, and I don't want him to attack my knight.
Yeah, the Owens Defense is an opening that I played a few times, but I just didn't, I don't know, I didn't find much success with it. Whoa, he's gone d6 instead. So he's having none of it. Can we start trying to get aggressive here? Obviously, we can't bring the bishop out here because this will run into a tempo move. E5 is gonna kick us back. I do know a knight f3 is a very solid response to Philidor setups. And this kind of seems a bit like a Philidor, doesn't it?
Okay, he develops his knight. Obviously, that's a good move. I'm going to develop my knight. I am threatening to take this pawn, so developing his bishop seems reasonable, and then I'm thinking of pushing e6, developing my dark square bishop, and then castling kingside.
Okay, so he's attacking this twice. If I push the pawn, tick, queens come off, which is fine. Do I want queens to come off? I can also just play the bishop here just to defend it. I think I'm going to play this move. Yeah, this seems logical.
Okay, he defends the pawn. Yeah, I'm definitely looking at pushing e6. I'm just seeing if there's any better moves. Obviously, I can't push this pawn because he would just take. So yeah, I'm going to if he pins. Yeah, I'm just gonna push. E6. His position is probably better than mine, but I think I'll still have winning chances.
I could have played e5 there, but queen's coming off. I sort of undeveloped my knight. I mean, I guess my king can stay in the center, but I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, and now maybe he's going to be playing this move to try to pin this piece, but we could just castle to get out of that. What's my plan here? I want to develop my bishop, and I'm thinking maybe g5. g5, h6, bishop h4. If he pushes up, we just pull back, and our bishop's on a sort of interesting square. I'm wondering if we should try to push the pawn here. I don't think so. I also know that g4 is an idea when they want to castle this way, but I don't know what way he's castling, so I'm just going to play the bishop here.
The most common move would probably be developing his bishop to g5. I go here, and then he could attack, and I would take. The knight goes here. There's a bunch of different ways this could go, but it looks like he's going to castle kingside, and I'm probably going to castle kingside. And then obviously I need to develop this knight to d7. Okay, so he pins my knight. Obviously he's threatening to push e5, so I think I think I'm just gonna stop, you know, stop the threats of him pushing. He could still push. I'd probably take, but now I'm able to move the knight eventually. I kind of hope he does push because I feel like that kind of allows me to trade off pieces. I want to bring this into more of an end game. Since I'm playing with the black pieces, I feel like it's hard for me to get like a really good position. Okay.
And he's not attacking this pawn, so I don't need the bishop to defend. Okay, and so he's just come here. That makes logical sense. And I think we can, this is sort of turned into sort of like a kind of 150 attack almost. But we'll see if he castles this way. I'm half expecting him to castle this way now. And I think maybe there's Greek gift ideas.
He moves his queen. He might go for the queenside castle. That would be very strong if he were to do that. I'm not sure what to play.
E5, and when the knight moves, we take H7, and you know some stuff happens. Okay, we're definitely pulling back here.
I'm gonna attack his bishop. Moving back would be, yeah, moving back is probably the move. And now I kind of want to develop this knight. His position, I'm not gonna lie, his position's probably better than mine. If I develop the knight and he goes here, yeah, I'm just gonna develop the knight.
And if he takes here, we take here. He takes my queen. I take his queen. He takes my knight. I'm not sure. Okay, is this move wrong? E5, pawn takes, knight takes. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't like this tactic because the reason why it's a tactic is he's got two pieces attacking my bishop and I only have one defender. So let's say I just castle and he takes here and I take back. He takes here. I take here. That would be good. But let's say I castle. He takes here. I take. He takes. I guess then I take here. Yeah, so I don't think it's working. Okay, let's go for this.
Castling queenside looks really nice. Then I might push a6 and try and push c5. Yeah. Okay, castles queenside. His position looks amazing. This is actually one of the positions that I don't like playing with the black pieces. His position looks really strong. I'm a little worried. I don't want to castle kingside because he just starts an attack. So I have to be extremely careful. All right. This move is definitely a mistake, but I'm still going to play it. And the reason I'm playing this move is because I want to move my queen and I want to castle queenside. I don't want to go for the c5 push. Okay, he's going for it. That's probably wrong. I feel like that's a little slow, but definitely not a terrible move. The problem is if I move my queen here, he slides back, and this becomes a little dangerous. Maybe going for the attack actually.
Yeah, so capturing here we take with the bishop. So I'm prepared for this. What other move is he going to go for? Is he going to castle here? If he castles, we don't have any Greek gift because this pawn. But maybe we can play g4. I really like g4. g4 and maybe swing the rook to g1 and just start storming down the board. This is a very sort of slow setup that he's playing. But I know I've seen a lot of Ryan's videos on YouTube and he plays a lot of these kind of slow setups. Okay, I'm going g1.
So yeah, if he goes here, that's actually not really takes for the knight. My king needs to be, that's why I want to move my queen. So who has a better attack? Here, attacks, takes, knight takes. I attack his knight first. It looks like I have a little bit of a stronger attack, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna play it. I think my attack is a little bit faster, to be honest. And even if he does get this push in, I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried about him sacking his knight. If his knight gets there, I'm a little worried. It's probably wrong. If he were to eventually sack his knight, it's probably wrong. But I would find a way to mess it up, and I would end up losing.
Not slow setup. That's the wrong word. But just like he likes to like double fianchetto and do these kind of weird sort of systems that are not very common. He's a kind of sort of player who would maybe play the bird the bird opening. You know, just sort of rare openings. I feel like that's his speciality. But he's a very sharp player, and I need to be able to do well here. He's taking a bit more time now. Really having to think here. Okay, so he's just pushing Harry. Oh no, this is Andrew, isn't it? Am I concerned? Not really. Maybe I should be. His queen is kind of chilling back there doing nothing. Maybe I'm missing some tactic here. So here. He's got to move this guy. Maybe I'm missing something. I probably should consider that. If this was an over the board game, I would be really having a think here. Okay, wait.
Is that a no? Is that a no? It's not a blunder because takes. He can just take. No, for some reason I thought I could just take this because if takes, no, his knight also defends. No, it doesn't. I don't know what I'm saying. So here. It's getting a little dangerous. I'm not gonna lie, getting a little dangerous. I still think my attack is just a little faster than his.
Okay, so if the queen comes here, wait, if it's here, he could just push and then we take. Yeah, so here I'm expecting take and queen captures. If knight comes in, we can take here. Okay, but I want to push this at some point. I really like it. So do I push now or do I push after I go g5? e5 first. Where's he going? Back here, and then he's got double defenders on this. I think I need to push this one. I like this.
Because all he's threatening is like even if I were to take this and his knight takes, his bishop's hanging. So my attack, and if I can get my queen in and get castled queenside, it's almost as if he has no attack. Because my king would be over here. Yeah, this rook move kind of, I feel like this rook move what might have been the move that was a little too slow. But he could still get me. I could definitely still make a mistake. Okay. There it is. There it is, the attack. Okay, takes. If his knight takes, it looks like he hangs his bishop. So takes. I guess he could take. Is he trying? Oh, he's trying to take with the queen. Is he trying to take with the queen? What should I play in this position? I mean, definitely takes is obviously the best move. But I'm not too sure what I'm gonna play now. Obviously taking with the queen. So it looks like this pawn is hanging. Now, if I were to just say, let's just say give up the pawn. Let's just say I give up the pawn and then I go here. I mean, probably he could just move. I could get a nice castle queenside. That doesn't look bad. Giving up the pawn doesn't look crazy, but I could also just push. It doesn't look like he has any threats because I could just go here and then that would be open. So I'm looking at just pushing actually. But does he have any moves I'm missing here? He can't take that. Why can't I, if I go here, no, his queen could then, I'm not sure. Oh, if I go here, he goes here, I go here. Oh, maybe he's trying to go for some bishop sack. Okay, I don't see the threats. I feel like pushing the pawn maybe somehow in the future and then sacking and then getting the check in, that looks like a threat. But as of right now, I'm not seeing it. Like if I can just get my queen and then castle queenside or push this pawn.
And he needs to be careful here. Because now, I mean, maybe he just ignores it. And then do I push g6? Like, let's say he pulls back and I go g6. Does he win here? I think he does. So if he pulls back, okay, he didn't. Wow. Maybe his answer there was just to pull the knight back somewhere. I like my position a lot. And this is a threat. And my queen's looking over this side of the board too. I like it a lot. Now we can just take here. Like, let's say the knight moves. Oh, I guess we can't if he goes here. But let's say the knight goes here. I mean, technically we could take. And then win this pawn, but he's probably winning this pawn here. No, my knight's holding. So maybe we just come out a pawn there, but I think there's something better. I think if the knight comes to one of these squares, we can just take this pawn and tempo the rook, and he can't move the rook here because we have 2 attackers on it. So his rook's coming here. Oh, he just pushes. Oh, that's very solid. E5, tick, tick. He's gonna move this guy. He's coming back this way somewhere. And I think then we have to trade off. Not a fan. Wait, push, tick, tick. Oh, there's probably some beautiful move here somewhere, and I'm not seeing it. What about switching the bishop over here? Or even here, and then taking here, maybe? Here. Okay, wait. The knight's coming back to here, and then we're probably losing this one, because he's got 3 attackers on it. Have to be careful here. Okay, let's put the bishop here. And I have a sort of plan. This enables the square h4 for my knight. And that looks very nice. However, he still has threats.
But I'm not, it's still kind of unclear. It's still kind of unclear. He has to be careful. He has to be careful. His queen is in an unsafe position now because he can't just take this pawn. And even if he could, the rook might have been, maybe giving up the pawn would have been good. But I want to play safe. There's no, I'm not going to try and get fancy. Not a fancy player. He's definitely thinking. He's thinking about something. There's no like queen sack or something. I'm not sure what he's if I were him, I don't even know what I would play, to be honest. Honestly, I don't even know I have no idea what he's gonna play. He might as well just go for some crazy attack or something. Okay, he goes for the bishop moving back. All right. Why can't I just take this? Why can't I take this pawn here? Let's see. Let's go through the reasonings of why I can't take that pawn. Oh, it does open up the bishop though. He moves his queen. Should I just play it safe? Should I just play it safe? So take queen is under attack. I don't know. He moves his queen somewhere. I could just play it safe too. I could just play it safe and just. I could play it safe. Or I could just play the best move.
He might be winning a pawn here. Does he have this? Let's say he takes this pawn, and I move my queen to f4, attacking his knight. He can just swap knights off. But then my idea is to come in here and maybe sack and open everything up. Yeah, okay, so he did go for this. So I think we come to this square. This square? Yeah, this square seems the most active.
I could play it safe, or I could just play the best move. And that's what Rom Chess does. I don't play it safe. I play the best moves. So his queen is on. Okay, and that's the move I was kind of expecting him to play actually. Oh man, it's getting a little dangerous now. His knight can just take though. Okay, takes. He sacks. Or something crazy. No, because then I would check. I would have a check. Okay, hit him with this. He's definitely made a mistake. I almost have this, except his knight is here.
There's probably some tactic here I missed. But I am still considering sacking on g6. Knight g5, he's just going to tick. So maybe we have to play h4 first, and then knight g5 can come.
He's trying to sack his bishop. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to sack his bishop, so I'm looking at moving my queen. If he were to just for some reason sack though, I don't know. I don't know. I'm worried about it. What should I play here? If I were to just go there, his knight hops into the position. Okay, I'm gonna move my queen. So I can castle queenside in the future. But I might also push this pawn first though, because if I can get that and then just get mate, that would be a lot easier.
I guess he wants to put his queen here and just castle, doesn't he? Then we win a pawn, so maybe it's not the end of the world. Okay, and now maybe we have this, do we? If he takes here, do we just recapture? We also can put the bishop here now. This move seems a little strange. Bishop here. Take. Then we take here, here, here. King up. Here. King over.
He's gonna sack his bishop. Somehow.
We need a rook on the e1. Maybe this first, but here. I guess we come in here.
Right? He doesn't have enough right now, but like in a couple moves, if he were to create an attack, he could get me.
I think I need to play this quicker. I'm going to go for this because also rook g6 is a move.
What is he going to play? I'm not sure. Oh, he hits me with it. That cannot be good. That cannot be good, mister. Takes, knight takes, he's trying to sack, castle, this pawn hangs. What if I just completely ignored that and then he takes and then just take? And then his whole, dude, if I just went here, he takes and then I just take. How does he stop mate? Oh, I'm getting low on time though. Should I just go for something? So here, takes. What if he were to just take though? Then he really would bamboozle me. All right, gotta speed up. I'm gonna probably give up this pawn.
Maybe he tries to block stuff down by just going f6, then we take on g6. We even take with check, maybe. Might be a little more strong, because then his king can't castle. And right now his king can't castle because we take the bishop. I feel like I'm still the one attacking, and he's very low on time. Okay, now we're going to take here. Okay, no, we can't now. He has castled. He's gotten out of it.
Yeah. Just get the king to safety. Like, just get out of there. Like, he's trying to sack everything. He's trying to like take the pawn. I don't care. Like, just run with the like. Actually, he can't take this because his knight hangs. Just get the king out of there. Just run away. Escape plan. Escape. Parachute out of the plane. Get out of there. Take the money and run.
Okay, so this pawn is free, but then he wins my piece here. How did he get out? Take here, hitting this guy. Then we've got a check in here maybe, and coming here. Oh, coming here with a check actually looks beautiful. I'm gonna go for it.
All right. Yeah. So push this pawn. My plan is push this pawn, take, and mate. That's my plan. Hopefully he lets me do that. Oh, the big old bishop takes. So yeah, I could take that, but here takes. Taking that is definitely the best move.
Kind of wild. Because this looks just too good, doesn't it?
I'm just gonna take. There's no threats. There's no threats.
And coming here, and then the checkmate here. I mean, that would be beautiful. It looks really nice. And he's only got a minute, so.
I don't see any threats. Oh. I take that back. Okay, I need to play faster.
We're going to come here with checkmate.
Hits me with it. Oh, I have to sack. How do you stop that? Queen here. That's how you stop that. That's how you stop that, Blunder man. You know you're gonna find that move. Okay, then after he plays that.
I know my position's very good. I just got to be able to trade queens or something. So he's threatening checkmate here. So we have to come here.
What do I play? Think, Ryan.
Here he takes, we take. Oh, this is tricky. Let's just try to trade queens.
We move the bishop. That's what we do. Because I want to attack this rook and I want to take this pawn. And I want to move the knight and I want to get in. I want to create threats. I just gave up the pawn. What am I doing? Okay, take this. Here. 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 Oh, I just gave up another pawn. Here. Take this. Check. Run with the bishop. He's up a pawn.
He's fast.
I messed up. And he's up on time. I have messed up. You never give up though. Never give up. And I'm low on time. I really messed up. I really messed up.
Oh, that was a good move.
Oh, this check. This check is beautiful. This check is beautiful. Oh, I was hoping he was gonna play something else.
Here, here, here. No, let's just keep going.
We're both getting low on time. This is a good game. This is a nice game. Ah. Okay, Ryan, stop the pawn, Ryan. You need to stop the pawn. Stop playing all these dumb moves. You need to stop the pawn.
I think we got him.
I messed up, guys. I messed up. Honestly though, close game.
Whoa! Oh, that felt good. Oh, man. Oh, that was fun. Oh, that was crazy. That was wild. What a wild game. Oh, I really enjoyed that. Let's check the review super fast. 75%, he played with 68. Yeah. Okay, so he was winning in the middle game there. But yeah. Oh, that was intense. Let's go for game 2. And I play black in game 2. I know you guys just watched game 1. Game 2 is even more exciting. I'm not lying to you. It's probably the craziest game I've ever played. But unfortunately, Ryan's video footage had an issue when he was exporting it and it got corrupted. So I don't have his perspective. But if you do want to go chat to him, watch his videos, subscribe to him, go over to his channel. I'll link it in the description of this video. But you can check out game 2 from my perspective because it seriously is insane. I feel like I'm not going to have as much success, but we will try again. That was really intense. That was really intense. Okay, let's go for our Dutch. Okay. So the idea in the Dutch is to get this push in. He's got 1, 2, 3 defenders. I literally just played somebody who played this exact setup in an over-the-board game yesterday. You'll see the video on Saturday, or I'm not sure when this video is coming out, but yeah. Okay, let's Finchetto the bishop, because if he pushes, we're very happy. Queen e8 is a great move because it sets up this kind of stuff. And knight here and get this push in is what we want to go for. Okay, we could just put the... I mean, this is a very strange move, isn't it not? I mean, it's probably okay, but yeah, if we come here, we're threatening checkmate, but he's holding it. I guess he's wanting maybe this, some idea, I'm not sure. Let's just develop. And we'll try to get this push in. Okay, so he just wants to swap the bishop off. That's fine. That's totally fine with me. I don't need that bishop. Excuse me. And now maybe queen h5 is interesting, but it allows a swap. This is still the move I'm hoping to get at some point. We can go knight g4, but then he kicks us. But then that creates a hook, maybe. Usually the idea is the knight in here, tick, but we're gonna have to play this move if we're gonna do something like that. So maybe d5 is what we want to go for here, as it allows our rook to get very active. So d5. I'm okay with d5, honestly. I'm not seeing it as an issue. And his queen can get very active down here, and I don't really want that. So maybe d5, but what about e5, tick, tick? I mean, it might just be what we have to go for. e5, if he ticks, we get our two pawns connected. But he's hitting this pawn, so we can't. So maybe queen here first, then the queen gets active. I'm going to go d5. d5, he ticks. Knight ticks. My knight's on a good square. But I really want my knight here. So d5, he ticks. d5, he ticks. He takes d5. Just feels a bit limp. Maybe queen here. We let him get active. We swing the rook over here. No, we don't. Queen here. If we let him get active, then we can play here. He takes. We play here, here, here. And we're pushing up. No. I'm really stuck here. I just don't like capture here. I'm too used to playing over the board. Tick here. And then maybe we just pull back. Okay, let's try it. I don't know. I don't know. I need to make a move. I think I really like the Dutch, but it probably is one of my weaker openings. The good thing about d5 is it actually closes his bishop off from the game. And he's fianchettoed this bishop. Fianchettoed. I always say fianchettoed. Fianchettoed his bishop. And so it's stuck behind the pawns now. So maybe this is okay. I'm not allowing him in. And if he doesn't tick, we can go c6. And then c6, he's never getting into my position. Because tick, tick. And yeah, he can maybe get in this way, but we have rooks. So, yeah, so I think c6 will be my next move. But I'm expecting tick. And that's what I need to decide. What do we do when he ticks? Do we tick with the knight or the pawn? I think we tick with knight. Yeah, okay, so now we go here. Okay, and now we can play this move. Do we want this move? He swaps off, and it's beautiful, actually. He can't capture it, because this is a pin. So he's got to come back here to defend. Otherwise, we get a knight for free. And then that puts his queen on a terrible square. And my position's coming alive here. So tick, tick. And then the queen comes in with a bit of speed, and we lift the rook. And his bishop's terrible. Otherwise, he takes, we take. And I'm not as big of a fan. Okay, so let's come in. And now we're controlling this diagonal, and his queen can't really come over here as easily, I suppose. I mean, I guess it can go d1. And again, I feel like I'm the one attacking, which I'm very happy to be doing. If he goes here, do we take the queens off? Because his bishop's so bad. Okay, this is a very interesting move. It's giving him a really good square here for his knight. So I think I just leave my knight here, and maybe we just get a rook lift in before things get too crazy. Let's try. And he's going to probably go for a rook lift too. And interesting enough, if his rook comes here, we go g6. He can't go h3 because we just take it for free because his pawn will be pinned to the king. And now he's preventing this, so we're going to take here. I don't like that knight. It's very powerful. His piece was active, mine was not. I can make that decision quick enough. And I think my pieces are just more active because my bishop is going to be more powerful than his. His bishop's going to have to come around like this and try to swap off or something. So h6, we're threatening this. So he's going to push. So h6, I guess he has this move too. Then maybe queen here, bishop here, take. And we're threatening some serious stuff. What about g6 though? He's already defending it. I'm gonna go h6 and go for this. So I'm expecting g3. Maybe this move was premature. He can come here. But if he doesn't come here, I think we go here. Take. And we can all of a sudden start checking. I don't know. Maybe we need to move the king over, play g5. Yeah. Okay, so he did find that move, which I think is honestly a good move for him. Let's instead, though, just pull back. And I'm fine on this square. Yeah, maybe this was wrong of me. And we can play rook h3. Just to sort of chuck everything in there. And, okay, so now he's trying to run like a little chicken. So now maybe we open up here and come this way. If he goes here, yeah, I'm pretty happy. So maybe rook first, rook here. It's risky for him. Let's try this. I guess he can push. And we take here. Okay. So take here. A rook comes off. And I take it. Maybe we push here and try to come in this way. I'm not enjoying this. What about my plan to go h3, h5, take? Let's try it. Because I am hitting this rook as well. So if a rook ever captures here, maybe I'm okay. So h5, if he takes here or he pushes, we take here. Here, we take with check. Take here, queen takes. Yeah, we're in a bit of trouble. So maybe we take here. We take here. He captures. We capture. And our rook is very active, our bishop is very active here. Or maybe, yeah, we just capture back and hold on to the rook. Because his pieces are tied down. Okay, that's a good move. So I'm just going to come here. Am I? Here? Here? Maybe we go here. He comes here. We go here. Okay, he didn't. Interesting. Oh, this is getting very sharp. Here, here. We come in here. I think I have to go here. Maybe we just have to. Ugh. Yeah, maybe G5's the answer here. Okay, and now his bishop is the one that is powerful. Here. But if this rook ever moves, I come to C8 and I'm looking at this. Okay, let's go here. And then here, I suppose. Let's try it. So he's going to take, we go here. Gambiting a pawn, threatening D4. And maybe we just play G4. Do we play G4? And then bring the queen back? No, we have to go in here. So he can't protect this pawn. I mean, I guess he has the rook here. No, he doesn't. We capture it. He can move the king. Well, that's an interesting move. Then we take here with check. Yeah, okay. There's still hope here, lads. This is the most exciting chess I've played in a while. Yeah, he can't hold this pawn, so we're going to capture this with check, most likely. I guess here we take, he takes, and then it's just a check fest, isn't it? Because he's looking at checkmate here. Yeah, actually. So here, we shouldn't take. Maybe. Here, this is what he's probably calculating. Maybe I just take this pawn. Here and then here. Or here, take the pawn here. Okay, he did go for that. We're going to capture. I still have to defend this rook, which is kind of annoying. I have to move way quicker. Oh, this is annoying. This guy's annoying. This stops his queen coming in. And I can still come here. I'm looking at a check here. And I'm looking at this. He's got this move. Oh, I did not even look at this. I'm going to lose on time. I have a check here, and I'm going to take this pawn. We can't. Gotta go here. Have to block. I could have pushed. Woo! Oh! 0.1 second. I cannot believe that. I actually cannot believe that. Oh, that was incredible. Oh, wow. I can't believe that, lads. I cannot believe that. That was insane. Wow. Oh, I can't believe that. Oh, that's incredible. That's the most incredible game I've ever played. Wow. Holy moly. That was ugly. 76%. Yeah, he had a big win here. Yeah, but how do you know what move to play? I mean, it's just crazy. Wow. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye for now.